Hello YouTube, this is rizzleson coming today with a deck profile. Updated deck profile of my TG deck. I took this to my locals last week, wound up winning XO. So, as the title says, TGs are not dead. Let me start with the one striker that we can use. 3 werewolves and 3 rhinos. The now formal basic lineup for TGs. This lineup is a little different from my last, since I don't have any Tengus. I'm not running 2 Tengus. I see no point in that. So instead I run 3 Barbaros, 2 Thunder Kings, main deck Crow, and 1 Effect Veiler. Oh, he's going to be super in a couple of days. I used to like to use some super ones. Then with the spells, 3 Power Duality for hand corrections. Shard of Greed, my favorite tech. I try to put this in any of my stun decks because I run a lot of traps. And people might think that it'll get spaced easily. I think that if I have 3 other traps and then this on the field, they're not going to space that. And usually it's protected by Starlight Road. So that's how I use that card. So 2 MSTs and 1 Book of Moon. Book of Moon's great this format because it exceeds even the little bit of synchro summoning people still do. Stops the sectors from equipping, all that good stuff. 2 Solemns, no Solemn Judgment, because I hate paying half my life points. 2 Starlight Roads, to go with the 2 Torrentials we can play now, or a lot of searching with them guys. 3 TG 1EM1s, one of my favorite cards in this deck. People get annoyed by this card, but hey, what are you going to do? In my last build, I didn't have Skill Drain because I wanted to be able to use my Synchro Monster Effect and my Seed Monster Effect. But with this deck, I don't Synchro or Seed that much. So with the 1 Striker, I usually use the Striker just for TG1 Anyway, so 3 Horn of the Phantom Beast. Might cut out the 2 to put another Veiler in. But you might ask, hey, here's Veiler and Skill Drain. Well, sometimes you don't draw the Skill Drains and you need something else to, just in case, and then to stall until you get the Skill Drain, along with the Phoenix Chains for the same reason. Well, that's my main deck. I'm just going to go over to the extra deck. Don't Synchro or exceed that much, but if I get a chance to, there's a Cataster, 2 Wonder Magicians, TG, Hyper Librarian, Barkion, Brionic, Gaia Knight, Scrap Dragon, Stardust Dragon. We'll add a second Stardust Dragon because of the 2 Starlight Roads. Mistworm, Utopia, Chaos Utopia, and some random level 3s that I could use eventually. And the Chimera Tech, because Cyber Dragon's in my side deck. And that's good against windups. Going through the side deck here. King Tiger Wangoose, good this format against insectors and windups, everything small. Side them in for the turns. I never used his effect. But him and Skill Drain on the field, they had to get rid of both cards before they can start doing anything. Side 1 Veiler. Then I put 2, there's the 2 Cyber Dragons. 1 Thunder King. An extra space in case I play another trap heavy deck. Since Chainburn's picking up, I don't have to decide in my Death Wombats. But this is just the deck I used last week. 2 Nordic Relic Leviathans. This is for my rabbit matchups. Used against Lagia because Lagia can't negate it. Say they destroy one of my monsters. On the end phase, I activate this and it destroys them. The effect says you can't activate cards in response to this. 2 Boundless for Rabbit, also for Dark Worlds. There's still a lot of Dark Worlds in my area, so that's what that's for. And 3 Shadow Imprisoned Mirrors for the the Wind-Up Hunter, the Insectors, and the Dark Worlds that people play in my area. I have 2 cards that I've been testing recently. Don't know if they're going to stay or not. They might replace some cards in here. One is Fuse Revolution is over. You might see me play this. It's just like Starlight Road, but you don't get a Stardust. it can't be negated by silent warning or trap stun. So, but no one plays trap stun and no one plays heavy storm if they have silent warning down. So I'm thinking about this card. This card, Unknown Synchron. He was going to be a replacement for the second striker since I can special summon him, and then I can special summon the Warwolf. With him and the Rush Rhino, I can make Freeze and Fitzgerald, another stun card. So just working on that right now. So guys, tell me what you think about the deck. Believe you me, TGs are not dead yet. So I'll see you next time.